to keep his commandments.
Route 20, southbound to downtown.
Huh? What? The commandments? Yeah, the commandments are for you, sister. Give me the book. Yeah, the commandments are for you. Give me the book of Exodus chapter 20. And then we're gonna show you, sister. Exodus chapter 20, and we're gonna start looking at verse 8. These commandments is something that we have to keep because they don't want you to go to heaven. They want you to go to hell. That's why they tell you that it's only 10, but it's 613. Read, brother. Chapter 20, start at verse 8.
Remember the Sabbath day.
See, this is the seventh day. See, you went out and bought some stuff today. You ain't supposed to be buying anything. Read, brother.
To keep it holy.
To keep this day holy. This is the Lord's day. We have to keep this day holy. Read.
6 days shalt thou labor.
6 days shall we go out. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, parts of Friday. Read.
And do all thy work.
And do all thy works. Read, brother.
But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
In it thou shalt not do any work. Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter.
Read.
Thy manservant.
Read on, brother.
Nor thy maidservant. Nor thy cattle.
See, even the cattle. Read.
Nor thy stranger that is within thy gate.
Read.
For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is, and rested the seventh day.
Read, brother.
Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it.
Read on.
Honor thy father and thy mother.
Honor thy father and thy mother.
That thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee.
Honor thy mother and father, that thy days may be long upon the land in which thy Lord thy God giveth thee.
Thou shalt not kill.
Thou shalt not kill.
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Thou shalt not steal.
Thou shalt not steal.
Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor.
Thou shalt not lie on thy neighbor.
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house.
Thou shalt not do anything against thy neighbor's house.
Thou shalt not covet the neighbor's wife.
Thou shalt not lie with thy neighbor's wife.
Nor his manservant.
Nor his manservant.
Nor his maidservant.
Nor his maidservant.
Nor his ox.
Read.
Or his ass.
Read on, brother.
Nor anything that is thy neighbor's.
Nor anything that is thy neighbor's. Read.
And all the people saw the thunderings and the lightnings and the noise of the trumpet.
Read.
And the mountain smoking.
See, the noise of the trumpet is a warning sign. Read.
And when the people saw it, they removed and stood afar off.
Read, brother.
And they said unto Moses, Speak thou with us, and we will hear.
See, they told Moses to speak to us, and we will hear you. Read.
But let not God speak with us.
See, because if God speak with you, then you're going to be destroyed. Read.
Lest we die.
See? You want somebody to give you a warning first. This is what we're doing right now, sister. We're giving you a warning so you won't what? So you won't perish. You see? So when you go home, you got to go and get in your closet, get in your quiet place, and you got to pray to God. Because when you pray to Him in secret, He will reward you openly. We don't pray for each other out here in the street because that's what the heathens did. He tell us to go to our private place and talk to Him one-on-one. So when you go home, you got to talk to God one-on-one, not with anybody else. So He can start to hearing you. And you got to start keeping the Sabbath. And you got to start keeping the commandments. Because if you start keeping God's commandments, sister, He's going to do some miracles in your life. He's going to take that sickness that you have away. He's going to take that away from you. You got to obey God first. Okay, sister? All right. That's me. Give me some dap. Ball that hand up. There you go. That's what the Israelites do. All right, sister? Give that sister a hand, brothers. Okay, sister. God, We pray that you repent so you can get things taken care of, okay? All right. Is God good, brothers?
God is good.
He's good all the time, am I right?
That's right.
That's what's happening with God. God is good all the time. Read, brother.
Lamentations chapter 3, verse 18.
Read, brother.
And I said, my strength and my hope is perished from the Lord.
My strength and my hope is what, brother?
Perished from the Lord.
No, it's still here.
Perished.
Read.
Remember my affliction.
Remember my what?
My affliction.
No, remember the good time.
Infliction.
Read.
And my misery.
Uh-huh.
The wormwood and the gall. My soul has them still in remembrance.
Read loud, brother.
In remembrance.
There you go. Read.
And is humbled in me.
Uh-huh.
This I recall to my mind. Therefore have I hope. It is of the Lord.
It is of who?
It is of the Lord's mercy.
Of Lord's who?
The Lord's mercy.
Read.
That we are not consumed.
That we are what?
Not consumed.
It is the Lord's mercy that's over here in Babylon, over here in captivity, that we are not consumed. Read.
Because his compassion fails not.
Because he don't give up on us. He is long suffering. He gives us an opportunity to be able to get it right, because he don't want none to perish. Read.
There are new early mornings, great in the faithfulness.
Uh-huh.
The Lord is my portion.
The Lord is what?
The Lord is my portion.
No, the white man.
The Lord is my portion.
No, the liquor store.
The Lord is my portion.
No, the grocery store.
The Lord is my portion.
Read.
Said my soul.
Uh-huh.
Therefore will I hope in him.
I have what?
I will have hope in him.
No, we have hope in that they're going to give us some money for being in slavery.
I will have hope in him.
Read.
The Lord is good unto them that wait for him.
That's right. That's right, brother.
To the soul that seeketh him.
Uh-huh.
It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord.
Wait a minute. I thought salvation was for all these people. I thought salvation was right here and now.
It is good for a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord.
We got to quietly wait for the salvation of God. Read.
It is good for a man that is bear the yoke of the youth.
See, bear that punishment, bear all those hardships, bear all those things that was going on against you in your youth. Read.
He set it alone and keep it silent.
Uh-huh.
Because he had borne it upon him.
He did what with what, brother?
Borne it upon him.
What about that law?
Borne it upon him.
Read.
He putteth his mouth in the dust.
Uh-huh.
If so, he there may be hope.
Read.
He giveth his cheek to him that smited it.
Uh-huh.
Smited him.
Read. That was Judas. Read.
He is filled full with reproach.
Uh-huh.
For the Lord will not cast off forever.
See, he ain't gonna cast you off forever. He ain't gonna cast his people off. Read.
But thou hast caused grief, yet will he have compassion according to the multitude of his mercy.
See, he loves you. He's not gonna just totally just cast you off. He's doing these things now because he's putting you what? He's just like a father, just like a parent. When I go out and I do something wrong and against what my parents have told me, when I get back home, what they do, they punish me. Am I right?
That's right.
So what is God doing to us today, my brothers?
Punisher.
He punishes us because he loves us. Am I right?
That's right.
Read.
For he do not afflict willingly,
He don't afflict willingly.
nor grieve the children of man.
The children of men. Who are those men that he's talking about? He's talking about the children of Israel.
That's right.
Because this Bible was not ordained for anybody but us. Am I right, brothers?
That's right.
Read.
To crush under his feet all the prisoners of the earth.
Uh-huh.
To turn aside the right of a man before the face of the Most High.
Wow. Wow, man. Read on, brother.
To servant a man in his cause.
Uh-huh.
The Lord approacheth not. Who is he that said that it cometh to pass? When the Lord commanded it not.
All right, my brother.
Out of the mouth of the Most High perceiveth not evil and good.
Read.
Wherefore do a living man complain, a man for the punishment of his sin.
Uh-huh.
Let us search and try our ways and turn again to the Lord.
Turn again to who?
The Lord.
No, the heathens.
The Lord.
No, the Catholic Church.
The Lord.
No, Christianity.
The Lord.
No, Buddha.
The Lord.
No, Islam.
The Lord.
Read.
Let us lift up our heart with our hands unto God in the heavens.
Uh-huh. Let us lift up our minds with our hands towards who? God. Towards where? Heaven. Read.
We have transgressed and have rebelled.
We have did what, brother?
Transgressed and rebelled.
Read on.
Thou hast not paraded. Thou hast covered his anger and persecuted us.
Come on.
Thou hast slain. Thou hast not pitied.
Uh-huh.
Thou hast covered thyself with a cloud.
Thou have covered thyself with what?
A cloud.
Because we shame, read,
That our prayers should not pass through.
that our prayers will not be able to make it through because we are continuously in sin.
Thou hast made us the offscouring.
Yeah.
Offscouring. Scorning.
Uh-huh.
And refuse in the midst of the people.
Uh-huh.
All of our enemies have opened their mouth against us.
All of our enemies has told lies against us. They have came together and say, let us not let them be a nation anymore. Read.
Fear and a snare is come upon us.
And a snare has come upon us. Read.
Desolation and destruction.
Desolation and destruction. Look at our people. We are desolate and we are destroyed. Read.
My eyes runneth down with rivers of water.
We crying. We pleading. Read.
For the destruction of the daughter of my people.
See, we crying and we pleading, but we're not repenting. We're not going back to what our God expects of us. Read.
My eyes trickle it down and cast it not without any transmission.
What does a transmission do? It make you go forward and backwards. Am I right, brother?
That's right.
Read. You got gears. Read.
Till the Lord look down
Read,
and
brother.
behold from heaven.
Uh-huh.
My eyes affected my heart because of all the daughters of my city.
Uh-huh.
My enemies chase me, soar like a bird.
They did what?